So for our second worksheet, we're going to want to create an area chart that shows us the latest information of our shipping performance. And so that's going to be, with this data set, it's going to be Q4 of the year 2021. So let's begin by using the two fields that we're going to create our area chart, which is going to be the orders count. We're going to drag this over to the rows. And the other field we're going to use is the order date. So if I find order date, I'm going to drag it into columns. And then I'm also going to drag a second one into columns, because not only do we want the year, but we're also going to want on the actual area chart, we're going to want it by the week. So I'm going to go week number. Yeah, so this is going to be a continuous, this is going to be discrete, but obviously we have 4 here for the year 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, but we're actually only focused on year 2021 in the 4th quarter, so right around over here. So to get more granular, we're going to add filters. So to do that, we're going to go order date, drag into filter, and we're going to go year. So we only want 2021. So I'm going to select none and check off 2021. Click OK. Right. So now we just got that 4th panel. And to go even further, we're going to throw order date into filter again and go quarter. And then I'm going to check off Q4 and click OK. So now we have just that chunk, right? So it's by week in the quarter 4 of the year 2021 for our orders, the quantity of orders that we received during this time. So we're going to turn this into an area chart. So I'm going to go from automatic in the mark card to area. And just as we've been doing before, we're going to use the ship status as our color to indicate of these orders, how many were on time, how many were early, and how many were late. So when I drag ship status over to color, it's going to section this off into 3, which is shown to us here in our legend. So blue is shipped early, gray is shipped late, and brown is shipped on time, which is consistent if we look over on sheet 1. Blue, gray, brown, and we have blue, gray, brown. So it should be consistent for our dashboard. And this concludes the second worksheet. So we're just going to move on to the third worksheet. We have blue, gray, brown. The last thing we want to do is just touch up the viz a little bit. We're going to go to the y-axis and double click on it to bring up our edit axis box. And instead of count orders, we're going to name this number of shipments for better reference for our user. And I'll get out of there. And we're going to hide the titles that we had up here to give us a little bit more space for our viz. So let's move on over now to our third worksheet.